All right. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some StarCraft 2 streaming. I'm sure that Twitch will consider this a continuation of the Brood War stream, but it's not. It is StarCraft 2 instead of StarCraft 1. And we are going to do some 3v3s with max power and another random player. So let's go ahead and get right into it here. 3v3, Season 25, Season 3. We have 2 wins at this point in Diamond League Tier 1. And let's see what we get. Let's see who we get. Let's see why we get. Let's see if Max is ready. He just played an hour-long free-for-all, so he might be a little bit tired. Max, bud. Max. There he is. Okay, he's in. We're initializing. Now we're searching for a 3v3 team to fight. So it's not a full team. It's just me and Max today. And Somicron said that he's waiting for the new StarCraft 2 patch to drop before he wants to play StarCraft 2 again. So we'll see if that happens. We'll see when that happens. There is some rumors about it. Obviously, the Balance Council, Pig, been talking about it as well. So on the other team, Ascendant, Uli, GJ, and Buzo. They've got a Zerg. We've got double Zerg here and a Protoss from Davanti, who is Max. What's up, Vincent? Hello. On the StarCraft 2 side of things, how you doing on a StarCraft 2 kind of night? Bam. Good luck, have fun. And we're off on the windy map. That is, I forget what it's called, but it's a windy, deserty map. It's finally not blazing hot. I think summer might officially be over, just in the sense that I don't think we're going to get any more days that, like consecutive days that are like 95 degrees. We'll probably get a 95 degree in here somewhere over the next month or so, but it's not going to be like 2 or 3 days in a row, I assume. Ultra is here. So that means the PC is not getting crazy hot, as it was during the hottest times of the summer, and kind of causing some lag because it was so hot. So it's chill right now. Everything's fine. It's a beautiful 74 degrees outside, which is awesome. 71 degrees outside, even better. Look at that. So I'm going to open Lingbane into whatever, as I like to say. If they get Lurkers, probably not Ultralisks. If they're going to go for Mutalisks, probably Ultralisks. Just letting the Zerg player know what I'm doing, because if you have 2 Zergs on a team and you know what the other Zerg is doing, it kind of helps. So you don't overlap strategies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Are his overlords moving out? Kind of, I guess. Fair. Didn't hotkey my second hatch. It's a good start. First game doesn't count, as Omicron always says. Get some queens, get a couple safety lings in case of Reaper, and if we get ling flooded, then so be it. That's what I always say. Wait, I expanded over here? Oh, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. I hate this spawn location. I'm not sure that Red speaks English, but we'll offer him both of the red back bases.
Queen birth successful.
Not great to share it, as we all know. Okay, he will take both. He does speak English. Hooray. That makes things easier for us. Okay, nobody's expanded out here super fast, which is awesome. Sometimes people proxy, like, Stargates over here, but we're not going to scout that today, and if we die to it, so be it.
Must be morphed on newly birthed queen.
extra queens can't hurt anything. We see professional Zergs like Cyril get extra queens all the time.
Mineral quantity. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, how'd you see me? Lame. Don't know how they had vision up there. Maybe it was an overlord or something.
Enough.
Yeah, it's max power and a rando ultra. That is correct.
Unacceptable. Allied forces. Queen combat successful. More.
Go see if we can help against these stalkers. Cute micro, but not enough. Sorry, man.
Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, they got more lings than I do. Cool stuff.
Insufficient. Allied forces in combat.
Is he making Banes? What's he doing down there? What's he doing down there?
More overlords required.
Let's find out. He just has a lot of lings. Okay, fair enough.
Swarm forces under attack.
Fight with the queens. Fighting with the queens. What's over here? Ah, a bunch of charge lots. Cool.
Not enough energy. Allied space under assault. Allied forces. Swarm forces under attack.
Max very rarely has anything to help in situations like this.
Energy.
It's like mass charge a lot. Good stuff, man.
Allied forces. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault.
Trying to save the hatch. Void Rays don't kill zealots very quickly. Well, that sucked. Probably got proxies over there. Which I sent an overlord in the general vicinity, but didn't actually check this area. And no, there's not actually. Maybe back here? Is there just a warp prism, I guess? Probably just a warp prism then. Well, let's rebuild. See what we can do here.
Forces under attack.
Okay, so a million lings out from Orange. That's what his deal is. A bunch of zealots out from Protoss. Excellent.
Allied forces.
Do I have to cancel this? Probably. Yep, definitely. Well, I need your help, Red. Really need your help, man. Struggling out here. Thanks for the help. Why does it seem like you can play faster and better than Brood War? Because of cost of life, quality of life improvements.
Mineral field depleted.
Such as being able to select all of your unit producing structures at the same time instead of one at a time. Such as being able to hold down a button to create as many of whatever you want. If you want to make a billion Zerglings, you hold down that Z button and you make a billion Zerglings. Injects mean you have a lot more production capability as Zerg as well.
Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat.
Mass Void Ray out of Max is going to get a Nexus. Maybe you lose a couple Void Rays in the process, but that's maybe okay. Can't differentiate between units and buildings. That's because you have a disability, like many Brood War people who cannot tell the difference between buildings. In StarCraft 2, I don't know what to tell you. I can. I guess maybe I either have a superpower or you guys are disabled. It's one of the two.
Creep tumor under attack. Queen Earth creep tumor under attack.
Million stalkers in, DTs.
Enough minerals. Forces.
Good hold. There's a Nidus somewhere.
Mineral. Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault. Allied forces.
Maybe you're disabled and I have a superpower. That's possible, YH. Yeah. It's a very common affliction. Like, you're not weird. Like, a lot of Brood War people that I've talked to are like, I can't tell what's happening at all in StarCraft 2. I can't tell the difference between a Zergling and a spine crawler. It's like, I don't... Why? Like, I don't understand what the confusion is. I don't understand it. Orange leaves the game. Hey, it might be a game where Falcon gets all sorts of beat up on and then wins anyway. Sometimes that happens.
Allied forces in combat.
Especially with good teammates.
Not enough energy. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Printed a handicapped and put it on my dash now. I can park wherever. Cool. Don't get caught by the cops, man. They'll put you in prison for that.
Queen Earth success.
They don't like that very much. Especially in Canada. They'll put you in Canadian
Not
prison.
Enough energy. Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
I bet. Yard time in Canada sounds terrible in the winter.
Allied forces in combat.
I hear that immensely.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Hey, who's got my hat?
Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Give me that.
What's up, Leon? How's it going?
Forces in combat.
Happy Friday.
Forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces not enough energy.
Leon says, check out Mass Recall. I know. I've had a lot of people recommend a Mass Recall. It's on the list of potential things. A lot of Dawn of War recommendations as well. And then we have YH, who wants me to play Dishonored, but he's the only one who wants me to play Dishonored. What? Are you saying that's not what TV says a trap house is? What does TV say a trap house is?
Tumor under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. New.
The lurkers are a problem for them, which is good for us. In rap videos, trap houses are clean. Lots of money and guns. Oh, you mean rap videos lie to people? What? I didn't anticipate that at all. Why would rap videos lie to people? That's so rude. I'm playing 50 cent. Oh, 51 cent. Right, gotcha.
Mineral field depleted. Allies base under assault. Mineral field exhausted. Creep tumor under attack. Allied sequences under attack. Swarm mutated. Creep tumor under attack.
Not my tumors.
Allies base under assault. Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied base under assault. Allied base under assault.
Max, no. Stay in Max.
Allied forces in combat.
I don't even have upgrades. Holy cow.
Insufficient energy. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Not enough energy. More allied forces in combat.
This orange left, but the remaining players were good enough. Did I get my adrenal? Probably didn't get my adrenal before it died, right? Is it a 3? Yeah. 3 Protoss teams are cancer. Yeah, 3 per. Oh no, that was a Zerg. He went all the Hydralisks. Oh, the Zerg left, and the remaining Protoss stuck around. Sounds about right. Glad to hear that, Ultra. Yeah, I mean, I just can't deal with getting link flooded plus getting charge lotted at the same time. That's just never going to work out for anyone. Honestly, army value just could never get anywhere going. Mass Void Ray not great against Protoss or Zerg at the same time. I think Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1 YH. I think X-Men 2 is better than X-Men 1 YH. We've got Halfway Crook on our team. He's a Terran. We got Protoss, Zerg, Protoss again. I think StarCraft 2 is better in some ways than Brood War and worse in other ways. But, you know, it's easier for the human brain to say something is better or worse entirely. It's harder to kind of go through and find reasons why one is better and one is worse and vice versa. We don't like using our brains that much. It's a lot lazier just to say this is better, this is worse. I get it. Using our brains is hard. Not many people do it. Hate the spawn location every time. Let's see if we get cannon rushed at that base again. It's an older map. We've been playing it for a long time. So I've been cannon rushed there a few times. But I've played like hundreds of games on this map, so...
Quantity insufficient.
Max says, don't manifest cannon rushes. Reasonable. Oh, lag out. Is it me? No, it's our guy. Oh, is he not even here? He might not even be here. That's very cool. He wasn't even here, and now he's making us wait 45 seconds to drop him. What a cool dude. Yeah, could be. Could be. Well, we're probably dead. That's okay. Dying is fine. We just did it. It's all right to die.
In the rear with... What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead. It's yours. SCV ready.
Queen birth successful.
Max is throwing up pylons. That's exciting.
SCV ready.
We can hotkey this. That's nice.
SCV ready.
Evolution complete.
Command center upgrade
energy.
Double oracles out. Some stalkers are here. Cool, cool, fine.
Command unacceptable.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Insufficient. More minerals. Swarm forces under attack.
Thought I moved that rally point back.
Mutation complete.
Yep.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Go Huh?
We require more minerals.
Oh, it's already building one. All right, Max, that's cool.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Yeah, is it mass oracle from that? Or just 2 oracles from that Protoss? Guess we'll find out soon, won't we?
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in allied space under assault.
Ah, see, I was worried about that happening.
In the rear with the gear.
Yeah, it was 3 oracles. One of them's dead.
Enemy assaulting drones.
Sure thing. Ah! You scared me.
Mutation.
Allied forces mineral combat.
Let's Phoenix out from our guy, Max.
SCV ready. In the rear with. Ah! You scared? Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
We're both trying to control that. That's funny.
Not enough minerals. Command unacceptable.
SCV ready.
Let's get up to a hive real quick.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Huh?
Newly birthed.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Queen must spawn more. More
Definitely getting more overlords. Minerals surprisingly low considering I'm getting money from our dead guy here.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack.
Got their own carriers.
SCV ready.
Sequences spun. Swarm mineral cluster expended.
Let's get upgrades. Let's get adrenal. Let's get an ultralisk cavern. It's going to be good. Probably not. Don't care at this point.
Command mineral field exhausted.
Let's never get supply blocked again. Ha 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 ha.
Ally space under assault.
Oh, there's an attack up there. What is this? Mass Corruptor?
What's going on?
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Ah! You scared me!
Swarm has evolved. Not enough minerals.
Rauch's ink. I know how to type. I do.
Swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Mineral quantity
Oh gosh.
insufficient.
And a bunch of like. Okay, so that base is not happening.
Assaults under attack. Ally space under assault. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces.
Stasis. Fine. Can live with it.
Mutation complete.
What are my ultras doing? Why are they not here right now?
Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack required. Mineral swarm forces under attack. Cluster mineral threat defeated. Not enough minerals.
Oh, that's why. Because that was hard walled. I see.
More overlords required. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces must attack more overlords. Ally space under assault. Insufficient overlords. Swarm forces under attack.
Mortals are not enough, I'm afraid.
Under assault.
Got the full upgrades on the ultras, boys.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Required. Swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Creep tumor under attack.
Max, but no, Max is running away. Oh, okay. I'm killing all the ground forces.
Creep tumor under attack. Swarm forces hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Mutation. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces cluster under direct assault. Not enough minerals. Allied space under missile attack. Swarm forces higher more minerals require assault. Allied space assaulting assault drones. Allied swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Would have been nice to have a turn there. Sometimes you don't get that, though. Laughing Games? Have I heard from Laughing Games? Yeah. I'm on his Discord channel. What do you mean? Arcan, Tassadar, and Jordash. We got a Protoss with us. Let's see if the Protoss actually plays. That'd be nice. I think he's back. I'm pretty sure he's back, Ultra. He's been active in his Discord server recently. He was talking about setting up a StarCraft 2 viewer cup. I haven't heard anything from him about soup for StarCraft 2, though. If that's what you're asking about, no. But I imagine we'll be getting back into it relatively soon. I mean, he said sometime in September, and it's September, so...
More minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Hello, probe from Jordash. I'm old enough to remember Jordash. It was a clothing line for sports people that was expensive back in the 90s and maybe the 80s? I don't remember that, though. Michael Jordan. Maybe the famous person in the world in the 90s. Maybe Michael Jackson. Who do I think was more famous? I think Michael Jackson was. At least to a certain point. Once Michael started winning championships in the 90s and Michael Jackson kind of got weird, I think people kind of fell off of Jackson and started looking at Michael Jordan. But again, I think music has more universal appeal than basketball does. Yeah, he seems fine. He's pretty chipper in the Discord server. He's not like in there all the time, but when he's in there, he seems okay. Doesn't seem like worn down or anything.
Queen birth successful. Not enough minerals.
Not sure why I had a drone hanging out there, but I had a drone hanging out there.
More minerals required. Newly birthed queen ready.
Time for a spore.
Insufficient energy. Swarm mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough energy. More minerals required.
Go, overlords. Hope there are no phoenix running around. Oh. Bunch of slowlings moving out to dark blue.
Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient. Insufficient energy.
Should have known that was max. Of course, the dark blue is max. Always max. Most of the time it's max. I have so much gas income. Where is it going?
Insufficient overload. Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Yeah, you should join his Discord server, Ultra, if you want to... Oh, the banelings are coming to me now. Cool.
Insufficient energy. Not
More drones! More drones, they say.
more minerals required. Not enough.
Yeah, if you want a link to it, I can send you an invite link right now.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
If you don't want to, that's also fine.
Not enough minerals. Queen birth successful. Newly birthed queen. Must spawn more evolution complete. Mineral quantity quantity insufficient.
Gotta get Overlord speed in every single game I play. How unfair is that?
Creep tumor under attack.
Aw, they killed my tumor.
Mutation complete. Sequences spun. Not enough energy.
Here comes a million banelings. Well, good thing I have a million banelings too. Hooray.
More minerals required.
This guy's just having a grand old time, isn't he? Excuse me.
Mineral field depleted. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Command. Acceptable. Not enough energy.
No problem, Ultra.
Insufficient energy. Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral cluster expanded. Swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Creep tumor under attack. Evolution complete.
I really am tired of Mass Stalker. It's just super, super annoying to deal with.
Creep tumor under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Queen birth successful. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough energy. Swarm. Mineral. More minerals required. enough minerals.
So we're just going right up the front.
Birthed queen ready. Allied forces insufficient.
We're working together. How nice of us.
Required. Sequence it. Allied forces.
Yeah, they don't have any upgrades, and I've got full upgrades on my ultras. This is not going to go well for them.
In combat. Allied forces in combat.
He's expecting air. He's got spores up here, interestingly enough. There they are.
Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat.
See you later, Jordash. Thanks for killing all my stuff with Banelings. Looks like we win in the end, though.
Allied forces in combat. Must spawn more overlords.
Couple more overlords, I guess. If you say so, Abathur.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Does he have upgrades? He's got 333. Okay, so this guy's serious. He's going Mass Stalker, but he actually knows what he's doing, unlike the other guy who had no upgrades at 14 minutes.
Swarm forces under attack. Field exhausted.
Million gateways out here for some reason.
Quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Forces mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough. Mineral field exhausted.
Yeah, Tassadar knows what he's doing, but I don't think his other teammates were that good, unfortunately. I'm not even sure what Zerg had after those Baneling attacks.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Queen birth successful. Ally space.
Is he hiding? Oh, he's got DTs.
Mineral cluster expended.
Guess I could make some overseers. I just figured I had a Terran teammate. Who needs overseers? GG. GG's. Tassadar, good upgrades. 2,000 total games, 1v1 Masters finish, and 1v1 Team Masters finish. Interesting resume. Interesting resume for sure. Thank you, Ultra. Trying our best out here. Good job, Max. Casual 6-hour streaming day on a Friday. Not bad, not bad. Good stream. Good Brood War stream earlier. StarCraft 2 fun now. Go to sleep. Wake up. Do it again tomorrow. Same team? Fancy.
Not enough minerals.
It is the same max power. That is correct, Ultra. He also likes the StarCraft 2. He's one of the few people that like StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1. What's funny is if that dude had showed up with Lings instead of Banelings, I think he would have just killed me. But instead he Baneling killed all my stuff, and then I was like, I guess I'll rebuild that. And then I did, and it was fine. Instead of Lings killed my hatch and all my drones and my spawning pool and, you know. The Banelings were a bad idea. Yeah, he is pretty good at both. Certainly. You know, not Grandmaster, but neither am I, and neither are most people. Not S rank, that's okay. Don't have to be. It's a weird place for an engineering bay, Max, but alright.
First queen ready. Must be morphed on creep.
Send overlords to scouty places.
Queen birth successful.
Max is going to try to wall off, and then I did not allow him to do that because I am a creep spreader.
Swarm has
Sorry, Max, but creep spread takes precedent over anything else, including walls.
forces in combat.
Oh, are we winning? We're just kind of winning here. I guess I can make some Lings too.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. More min-
Not really microing his adepts very well, but that's okay. I guess he doesn't need to.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ooh, he made stalkers. That was not a good move, I don't think.
Not enough minerals.
And that's a GG. Not my favorite kind of game. But I guess if the teammate's going to Ling Rush, then Ling Rushing as well is not a bad way to win. Passadar is out. Someone's still here. I don't know who it is or where they are, but they're certainly still here. Not anymore, they're not. GG. Dumb game, but we take dumb wins, I guess. Our horny Zerg guy had 8,000 total games played, 1 bronze finish in 1v1, and 2 platinum league finishes with 237 APM. Doubt. Super doubt. He was workering after killing the first player, and I just made a million dudes. Million lings after sitting at about 28, 25 workers on 3 bases. It's a lot of lings you can make. Hard walls will shut that down. Bum 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 bum. Was he? I don't think he was even here. What did he? He didn't make any workers. He didn't make an army either. I think he was AFK, Duckling. That would explain why he GG'd. If you're AFK and you come back and you find like 20 lings killing your stuff, you're like, oh, okay, right. My bad. Shouldn't have been AFK. Terrible, terrible decision. But yeah, man, weather's getting nicer. It is 65 degrees outside at 8:30. It would have been like 85. Maybe 83 last week. So hopefully we're at a time of the year where I don't have to run the air conditioning or the heater. Try to save some bucks. Because the streaming life is keeping me afloat, but it's a tenuous thing every month. And if I can save like $100 on a heating bill, I'll do it. Sock that away to the next month. Save it up. Ba-dum-bum. Devdar, See-Through, and Snake. Snake on Lost July. There's an island base on this map. Oh, I know this map. I don't think anyone has ever taken that island in the history of the world. Pretty sure that has never happened. Oh, is it not an island, or is it one of those, like, it's blocked off until the things disappear after 3 minutes and then you can take it kind of things? I think that's what it is. Right. Yeah, yeah. It looks like an island on the map, but it's not. It's one of those, we've got big overmine things, and they disintegrate over time, and once they're gone, you can get there by ground, but until that, you cannot. You cannot, laddie. Oh, okay, cool. We're doing this, I guess. Okay, sure, I guess. It wasn't 3 players worker rushing, it was just 1. Which is like, okay, I guess. Do they know? I mean, is this a strategy? Do they know what they're doing? I guess we'll find out, huh? Oh, okay, sure. My build is all messed up. Maybe if that was the intent, like just mess up Zerg's build. Great victory on that. They sure did.
Ally space under assault.
And then a Reaper shows up. Cool.
Allied forces in combat.
Marine kind of chasing it around. That's, I mean, hey, Reapers like to see Marines chasing them around. They're pretty good at dealing with that.
Queen birth successful. Not enough.
I had 175 minerals game, or 170. Basically 175, right?
Mineral ally space under assault.
A couple of depths show up.
Newly birthed. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Ally space under assault. Queen birth insufficient.
Let's get a third base. My build is all sorts of bad. A base third at 4 minutes is like
Ally space
death.
under assault.
Super death.
Unacceptable. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Dying to like one adept, guys? Tell me that's not happening. Just say no. That's not what's going on.
Must spawn.
Oh, making an overlord. Don't you worry about that, Abathur.
Insufficient.
Just takes a minute is all. There we go.
Not,
Try to get double Evo chambers up.
not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Yep, left room for somebody to expand there. I'm very happy about that.
Quantity insufficient. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy.
I don't know. It's too late for an oracle, but you never know, huh?
Minerals required. Allied forces under attack.
Nope, big old drop.
More overlords required. More minerals required. Ally space under assault. More overlords required. Allied forces in combat.
Okay, we'll shut that down anyway. Good job.
Insufficient energy. Creep tumor under attack. Not enough minerals.
How are you seeing that? Probably an odds, I had to guess.
Creep tumor under attack. Not enough energy.
Stalker Hellion is a good combo.
Under attack.
At least I have upgrades. Almost. I almost have upgrades.
Quantity insufficient.
Yes, yes. Why is every game just
Sequences
20,000 stalkers every time?
under direct assault.
Crazy annoying is what it is.
Insufficient overlords.
I'm counterattacking. Screw you.
More attacks required. Swarm forces under attack.
Your Hellions don't have blue flame, I see. Yeah, the million stalkers are back. Why? Because they're mobile?
Forces in combat.
Because they hit hard, because they're good against everything, even stuff they're not supposed to be good against. Like, for example, Zerglings. Oh, look at the stutter step on blue. Ooh, that guy showing off.
More minerals required.
He's gonna dodge my banelings. I can tell you that much.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Okay, well, cool.
Must spawn more overlords. Swarm forces under
Apparently they've been killing my overlords. That's fun.
swarm forces under attack. Forces in combat.
I want a fourth.
Ready.
Stop killing my tumors. I made overlords. I promise I did. Where are they?
Allied forces in combat.
Keep dying because they're hunting them.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces, allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Not enough energy.
Is there like a widow mine up there or something?
Complete.
Probably.
Mineral quantity insufficient energy.
No, there's not.
Mineral field depleted. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Of course they just walk over there and kill it. Of course they do.
Creep tumor under not enough energy.
My tumors are dying.
Allied space under assault. Not
Zealots are all dead. That's
under
nice.
assault. Allied forces in required.
Dropping in here again? Sort of, but not really.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Allied forces insufficient energy. Hive cluster under direct
Dude,
assault.
seriously though.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Forces in combat. Overlords. Mutation complete. Not enough swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expanded. More minerals required. Mineral quantity. Swarm forces under attack.
It's pretty good. We'll take a base. We'll take more bases. I don't think they have upgrades.
Swarm forces higher cluster under direct assault. More minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm attack. Allied forces in combat. Not enough. Allied forces. Allied space under assault. Assaulting under
What's up, Superfly?
forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Allied forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Sequence. Allied space under assault. Mineral field exhausted. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces. Allied space under allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Enemy assaulting drones. Mineral swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Total career games 0. Oh, there we go. 15,000 games. Yeah, Superfly, if someone's going to say that I suck, and like they're obviously way better than me, then it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Like, I don't know. If I beat somebody who's like silver and I crush them, I'm not like, ha, you suck, dude. It's just like, yeah, it happens on the ladder. You run up against someone who you're way better than, and you just kind of shrug and move on. If you're a dick about it, you're a massive dick. YH is still here? I thought he left. Huh. I love that YH is like, come over. Come over to the YouTube side so I can ban you. You're not good at selling people on this, YH.
Adjutant online. Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over, and we are holding a stationary position near the borders of Dominion space.
What's up, Mike? Thanks for the follow. Subscription. Sorry, it's a subscription, not a follow. Appreciate it. Subscriptions are nice. Oh, did I not do that? Sorry. I don't know. Like, if someone's GM and I beat them, I'm going to be like, woohoo. And if, you know, someone's legitimately silver and they have like 20 APM and they beat me and they're like, woohoo. It's like, all right, cool. Like, you beat someone better than you. That's okay. But if you beat someone that's significantly worse than you, that's not anything worth writing home about. Good, YH. I think that's probably an improvement for you if you're tired of it. Time for a change. Time for a change. How does this guy have? No, he's right. That is just so much APM. Look at everybody else. We're like 1, 80, 80. You never developed a taste for alcohol. Oh. You're getting hammered and he didn't even like alcohol? That's like social pressure. Oh, yeah, you're YH. You're social pressured. I forgot. Yes, social pressure. Got it. That makes sense. Bandoroku over here's got 75 APM. I don't know what he's getting mad about. Who worker rushed us? Was it Snake? Hang on, I need to see something. Workers active. Yeah. It was Snake. And then he just went home with like... He had 5 SCVs remaining, and he just kept making SCVs. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. What a weird opening. New Mexico's up 14-0 on Big Ten's UCLA. UCLA sucks so much. What a terrible, terrible football program lately. Chiron, Coach, and Eshwarpgorez. Yeah, okay. Superfly, come to YouTube, and YH will time you out. If you're interested in that experience, feel free to do it. Social pressure and chat GPT wisdom. That is kind of YH in a nutshell. I think that's a fair thing to say. And I don't know, like I think everybody has times in their life where they're susceptible to social pressure. It's not a weird thing. It's just I think people eventually kind of realize it's dumb for the most part. You shouldn't live for other people. You should live for you. You should do what you want to do. I'm not saying you should like rob banks or anything. Like, try to live within the laws of the land and, like, don't be a dick. But otherwise, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. It always looks like it's off center, but I think it's on center. Superfly says, sure, why not? Good man, Superfly. There's a forge up.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, there's a cannon rush. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Impressively cool. I like it.
Allies base under assault.
Ooh, he's got a cannon over there, too. He is committed to this. Got his own cannon coming up. Let's see if he can survive. Power overwhelming.
Under assault. Newly birthed queen ready. Allied space acquired.
Oh, this is us Duckling. We played against him a couple times. He was AFK that one time, you remember?
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in Allied space under assault. Not enough energy. Allied space under assault. Not enough energy.
Is he winning or is he losing?
Insufficient energy. Not Allied space under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Got one cannon hitting his nexus. Can he stay alive? Considering moving to Poland, what interests you about Poland, Superfly?
More minerals required. Not Allied space under assault. Not
Oh, and then Max doesn't have any anti-air. That's exciting.
insufficient.
They scouted, though. They got a scout off.
Has evolved. Allied space sufficient assault energy. More minerals required. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. More overlords required. Mineral quantity. Allied space under assault. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
A carrier at 5 minutes? In what universe?
Not enough energy. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
They have a planetary?
Gas.
Holy what?
Allied space
Well, I'm gonna cancel on another base. That's exciting.
insufficient energy.
What the? Oh, okay. Up there. And the one carrier has arrived. Perfect.
Additional. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
And a battle cruiser. Sure. We just casually went battle cruisers and carriers to open this game, which completely, largely shuts down any attempt
Assault.
to make swarm hosting work, so that's good. Life is cheaper than in the UK, you know the language. Okay, well, that makes sense. I like it.
Complete. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
This is a weird game, I gotta say. Must admit, extremely weird.
Swarm forces under direct
there even a base to kill here? No? Weird.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Need some vision over there is what I need at this point.
Swarm cluster under attack.
Maybe they'll stop making battle cruisers if they know there are tempests about. Maybe.
Insufficient. Queen birth successful.
Come on, overlords. Find some positions for me.
Swarm forces under attack. Allies base under assault. Command unacceptable. Allied forces in combat. Sequence it. Allies base under assault. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
Okay, well, millions of carriers then. That's exciting, I guess.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, good job repairing through that. Woo! No, sir. Tank dead, SCV's dying like crazy. Aw, there's all my drones up here. Oh yeah, they have way more stuff than we do. Good game. Alright, maybe one more. Same dudes? Same dudes. Watch for cannons, I guess. We'll watch for cannons. I'll put an overlord over this base. Ultra's trying to get to that 200K mark for Falcon chips. That's a big number, sir. Impressive. I do stream a lot. It's not that hard to earn them if you're just here for the streams. Like some of the streams once a week, for example, it'd be hard to get that many Falcon chips. But I'm here 7 days a week, like 40 hours a week, something around there. So if you're here for the streams, you earn the Falcon chips for free. You can use them to do sound alerts and all sorts of great stuff. Should make a StarCraft 2 profile for sound alerts. I think people would enjoy that. Poland doesn't let you use Falcon chips because they say it's betting. It makes me laugh. It's very funny. It's like, it's not real. Like, you guys understand it's not actual money. And Poland's like, no, we don't understand that, actually. We think it's real money. Oh, okay. Cool, guys. You do you, I guess. What they do not understand, they ban. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, they're super Catholic, right? That's what Poland's deal is. Like, they're super Catholic.
More minerals required.
Probably not as much as they were 50 years ago, but still. Probably more Catholic than any other...
Queen Earth, not enough minerals.
Any other European nation, would you say? I just don't get it when people are like, we're making laws based on what God wants us to do, and it's like, okay, I guess that's kind of a weird way to do things, but
Allied forces in combat.
you do you, I suppose.
Newly mineral quantity insufficient. Command unacceptable. Insufficient energy. Allied force evolution combat. More minerals required.
Oh, okay. Ling Flood.
Allied forces swarm forces under attack. More minerals.
And Banelings, too. Exciting.
Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Imminent nuclear.
And then a nuke rush at 4 minutes?
Allied forces in combat.
Who are these guys? Oh, right on my main. Incredible.
Queen Earth.
Huh.
Allied forces in
It's
combat.
exciting. I mean, I lost an Overlord, but I didn't lose much else because I saw the dot. Check me out.
Must be morphed on creep. Not enough energy.
Guess we'll get Overseers then. Tier 3 multiplier makes a difference. Ah, yeah. I bet it does. I bet a Tier 3 multiplier helps a lot.
Not enough energy.
What think I've ever been nuked that fast before. That was exciting.
Ally space under assault. Not enough. More minerals required.
A scrap-tastic game this is. 3 nukes to take out a hatch. I think it might even be 4. Hatcheries have a lot of HP.
Forces in combat.
I guess it depends on how much health regen happens between the nukes.
Insufficient energy.
Don't know what happened here. Screwed something up real bad.
Allied forces in combat. Must be morphed on creep.
Not sure where my overlords are currently. I guess one of them's right here. Overseer that guy right up.
Must spawn more overlords. More overlords required.
I'm making overlords, Abathur. Be proud of me, Dad.
Swarm has evolved. Allied forces in
Dude,
combat.
that's awesome. Making enough so that passive income is you're getting as much as you would when you were working is a major win. I mean, that's all I ever want. I don't need $10 million. I just need like a couple $1,000s a month and I'm good to go. But, you know,
Nuclear swarm forces.
the world is the world. Where do we think this one is? Oh, he went swarm hosty on me.
Ally space under assault.
That's fun.
Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. Swarm forces under attack. Evolution complete. Swarm forces under attack. Must spawn more overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough.
Man, hey, look, it's a million stalkers again.
Insufficient energy. Mineral field depleted.
Ah, couldn't save it.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces under attack. Not enough energy. Swarm forces. Mineral cluster attack. Allied forces in combat.
Maybe they can't kill it.
Tumor under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm has evolved. Hive cluster under direct assault. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Exhausted. Mutation. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Mineral field depleted. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
And Protoss shows up again.
Swarm forces under attack.
And Protoss is here again. How is Protoss here again?
Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted.
Protoss is map hacking. Protoss is everywhere that I am. Okay, but seriously, that Overlord probably needs to die.
Insufficient energy.
Throwing that out there.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, saved a tank.
Mineral cluster expended. Evolution complete.
You storming my Ultralisks? Good luck with that.
Sequences.
Might have better upgrades, actually.
Forces under attack.
Yeah, Archon's not doing as well here as you'd expect them to do.
Allied forces in combat. Newly birthed queen ready. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in base.
Whew. Hey, what's up? I'm Prometheus. Yes, indeed. No, I'm not very good, but I have fun. I like Ultralisks. Are they good? No. But they are fun. GG, we win. Dude, good game.
More overlords required.
Wow.
Swarm forces under attack.
Map hackers, you guys are. I mean, I wasn't going to officially accuse them of being map hackers. It's just
Insufficient overlords.
Protoss could have just had observers, you know.
Swarm forces under attack.
Sometimes they get observers. GG. Thanks, Ultra. Yeah. Crazy. All right, what's a GG? We ended with a win. It's always nice to end with a win. Had a good Terran player. I liked his mech. His tanks were a good complement to what was going on here. Good against the Protoss for sure. He almost had 300 APM. 1,300 games. I don't buy that. Probably a smurf, but we'll take that on our team sometimes, won't we? Cool. Let's get a raid going out here. Ultras are cool. They definitely are. Does Ultra like Ultras? They can't see that because for some reason the YouTube chat doesn't show up on the stream, tragically. Anyway, let's get a raid out here. I'm going to go to bed because I got streaming tomorrow at noon. The Brood War stream is back at noon Eastern time. Let's see who is playing StarCrafty 2. We'll raid Craig. He wanted me to come to this thing, but I'm like, no, too busy. Sorry. All right. Okay, love y'all. Thank you for the subscription from Mike. And thanks for the follow from Mr. Valen. Maybe as well. He banned me, says Superfly. He sure did. He sure did. YH gets drunk with power sometimes. That's it, though. He doesn't get this anymore unless we fail to hit a support goal again. So, love y'all. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Ultra, especially. Hope you have a good night. Bye.